Alright, got another RC helicopter from RC Era, the C190 H145. And you see the photo on the box here. It says this is the red and white version versus the red and yellow version. I guess one is like a rescue heli and the other one is maybe something else. I'm not 100% sure. If you guys know, let me know in the comments. But I think this is my second one in this series here. So in the box, they've got all of these models that they currently have, as well as you can see, they have some silhouettes of models that perhaps are coming. I do have another model on the way. I think it's this one here. I think it's called the C138, I believe. That'll be the next video, but this one's a C190. And similar in size to the last one. This one's a little bit bigger, so the scale of their different models are slightly different depending on which one you get. But the detail is really nice. Of course, everything is plastic. Pretty nice paint job overall. Brushless motors, of course. Got a tail rotor that's also a brushless motor that's kind of a simulated ducted fan. I guess this is a hospital symbol. I'm not 100% sure, but just like the last one, lots of nice scale detail. This one has an optical flow sensor. I don't believe this one does flips, so it won't fly upside down. This one has 5 blades, and I think the last one had 4. So very, very scale here. And the battery goes in the front as well. Just pop the front off and just slide the battery in there. This is what the battery looks like. I got the 2 battery version, so this is a 2S, I believe. Yeah, 7.4 volts and 1200 milliamp hours. I believe it comes in a 1, 2, or 3 battery version. So I got the 2 battery version, and I believe it goes in. It just charges by USB-C right there. It just slides in like so, and it'll lock into place. And then you have a little latch here. You slide this over. You can see a little symbol on the battery where it says unlocked and locked. So that's locked. That'll prevent it from popping out, and then you have an on-off switch right here. We'll power this up here in a second. Here's the second battery. So second battery, get some spare blades, a couple of screwdrivers, an Allen wrench, and looks like a USB-C cable for charging the battery. Here's the controller. You have your rates here. Slowest is to the left, the medium, and then fastest is to the right. Emergency, stop. Got your trims. You obviously have your altitude hold here with the centering throttle, and position hold with the optical flow sensor. And you have your takeoff button, landing button. This is your power switch here, and uses 4 AA batteries. This is a quick look at the manual. So this side is Chinese, and this side's English, and then you're going to go backwards. So we can go from back to front, and see here that the page 2, and then you go here, that's page 3. But you know, just a quick look at some of the specs there. I'm not going to read them off. You can pause the video if you'd want to take a closer look. And here, look at the controls. And here's some nice explosion diagrams in case you have a crash and need to do some repairs. And there are spare parts available. I think Banggood carries some of them, and then AliExpress carries some as well. Alright, quick little power up demo. And plug that in, and then of course you're going to lock it, make sure it doesn't pop out. turn on the controller. I'll stay locked. Oh, now we have to turn the copter on. Slide this switch over. Let's probably put on a flat surface here so it can calibrate the gyro. And go ahead and put the cover on. Got some lights here all around flashing like crazy. Got a front light there. Some tail lights here in the back. Alright. I'm gonna see if I can power this up. Alright, so now we can go ahead and bind it by taking the throttle, pushing up and then down. Lights should stop flashing, everything should be solid, and you get the tones that everything is calibrated. And we're going to go ahead and do a gyro calibration. It's just these two sticks down and to the left. There we go. You should do that on a level surface so it knows where level is. And I believe to spin up the motors, it's down and then to the outside. So I believe it's like this. Yep. Let's stop. The emergency stop. So when you spin up the motors, obviously you saw that. And then to take off, you just press up on the throttle. So not much to show here other than it actually flying. So let's go ahead and show you that. All right, let's take it off, and there's a wind cross breeze coming from my left here, so we'll see how good the optical flow works. Hit the takeoff button. It's already drifting right away. You almost gotta wonder if, the optical flow even works at all. Here, let's see. Yeah, it just flies away. I mean, it does kind of settle down a little bit there. Looking out, kind of settling down a little bit. All right, I guess it takes a little bit for it to kick in. There's definitely a wind coming in from this direction. Alright, so let's go and fly it around. I am in level 3 because level 1 is not fast enough to deal with this one. Look, when it goes downwind, it also loses altitude going downwind and yawing. Whew, look at that, hear that sound. It's crazy when it yaws. Wow. A lot more wind today than when I flew the last RC era copter. That one was like an EC135 model. It's a little harder to control. It's quite a bit windier. Maybe like 15-20 miles an hour right now. I see that. So I'm going upwind now, and it's just fighting. It takes some time to build up speed, but I think that's kind of normal for helicopters. There's no inverted mode in this one. Yeah, that tail rotor is really loud. I'm gonna bring it down a little bit here. Yeah, the wind is getting actually worse now. You can probably hear it in the camera audio. It's not being drowned. The wind noise is not being drowned out by that tail rotor. Oh, losing lots of altitude. Okay. I'm not sure if the optical flow is getting any better or worse. I'm gonna bring it down here. I'm pointing it into the wind. It's going forwards now. Let's see if I can fly it backwards here. It's having a hard time flying backwards in this wind. Probably can fly backwards with the wind versus against the wind. Let's go backwards. Wow. Why is it going that way? Come back. All of a sudden it wanted to go that way. I have no idea why. It could be optical flow is really having some issues here. Maybe it doesn't like this green grass. I'm not sure. Oh, it's having lots of problems now. I wish I could turn it off. It's almost interfering with flying this. So honestly, the other one seemed a lot more predictable. That was, I forget the model number. It was like the police helicopter. And that one had the inverted mode too. Yeah, this wind definitely doesn't help. It really messes things up, makes it a lot harder to fly this. So don't fly this in wind because it's kind of heavy, a lot of plastic, big battery, but the motor is maybe a little underpowered for windy conditions. That tail rotor's so loud. Crazy funnels. Whew. Now let me see if I can bring it closer. Just try and fly it slow. This left to right it takes time for the speed to build up. So let me see if I can demonstrate that here. Oh, the wind is so hard to fly this in the wind. Come on back. I have to fly forward into the wind here. So that's going right and left. Right, then left. It takes a little bit of time for that speed to build up. But if I go right here, I can't build up that speed. It just takes time. It's not responsive. And if I just yaw it, the wind just takes it away. It's almost like when you're yawing, the optic flow is like turned off for some reason. It's kind of weird. And then all of a sudden it turns back on again. So a little unpredictable. Yeah, definitely the other model seemed more predictable in flight. But it could be because of the wind. There was much less wind that day. Pretty good flight time on this. Yeah, I'm like full stick forward here. Giving it, I'm in mode 3 as well, top speed. Whew. All right, this wind's getting pretty bad, so I'm gonna land it here. Let's see how it does in landing in the wind. Come on back. Oh no, I can't do that. Oh, come on. Come down, not up. Why are you going up? I'm like, come down. Wow, it's so weird. Come down. Down. All right, it's coming down very slowly. I'm just gonna hit the landing button, have it land on its own here. Hopefully it doesn't explode. Okay, good. Whew. Anyway, I'll have a link down in the description if you want to check it out. I'll link the last heli video down in the description as well. I think that one's a little bit better than this one. Talk to you guys in the next one.